Öyle diyordu.
Ver ya, boş ver. Çok sempatik. Tamam.
Bună dimineața!
Ce? Acum de supermarket și eu zicea.
Doamne, dacă o putem pune în locul mai mic, că n-a, era o
and you know, official people, and this time we wanted to throw it open to all our fans and supporters, and everybody's helped us with this journey. So I'm so thrilled to see you all here, and really lovely that you could make it today. So mulțumim frumos for myself and all the team. I hope the weather's going to clear. It's a bit English at the moment, but maybe the sun will come out. I'm gonna talk more about the show when you've seen like the first episode. What we've done is we've put the intro from episode 1, and then we're gonna go to Dobroja, and then we're gonna go on from Dobroja to Oltenia, and a big shout out to our friends in Oltenia who've come to support us today as well. So you'll get an idea. It's a big road trip. It's probably the largest project that any of us have ever done. I personally travelled over 20,000 kilometers on the motorbike over 6 months to explore the historic regions of Romania, or 9. Transylvania gets 2 because it's so huge, but we've really kind of, this time we've really gone beneath the surface. We've done a deep dive into the culture, the crafts, the traditions, the landscapes, the music, and of course the people. And we've met some fantastic characters on our journey. And I think that this show is in many ways a roadmap, from my perspective, of how tourism needs to be done in this country. We have so many fabulous landscapes. I mean, just take a look behind me. And Romania should be the go-to destination in Eastern Europe, certainly maybe even the whole of Europe. I think it should be up there with Tuscany and other top destinations. But we need to promote it. And we need to pull together to create this image that Romania deserves internationally, because for me, I think it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to, and that's the reason that I decided to move here and live in this village, because it's paradise. So without further ado, I want to introduce quickly our supporters, Metro, who kindly turned up here. We're also our partners, Vodafone, who've kindly put out the beanbags and the rugs for you to sit on. Please leave them at the end, because we've got to give them all back. But they've helped us with the screen, so we couldn't have made this series without the help of our partners and our supporters. Also Unicredit, who came to our rescue as well. because this was massive. It was supposed to take 3 months to film, and it took 14 months of our lives. And I've actually got a broken foot at the end of it as well. So it took it out of us physically, mentally, and emotionally. But I hope you'll agree when you see it that the results are a bit different from anything we've done before. Largely also thanks to our friend Dan, the drone ace, who's somewhere, I don't know where he is. But Dan, with his FPV drone, followed me on the bike throughout all the most beautiful landscapes in Romania. And it gives you a sense of actually traveling with us on the journey. And I don't know any documentary that's been made anywhere that employs so much FPV drone. It's a new way of filming, but it brings the viewer in a way. Without our supporters, this wouldn't have happened. You know, we wouldn't be here now. So please give yourself a round of applause. Go on. Thank you. So we're going to kick in with episode 1. We're just going to set the scene because we started here and we finish here from my house because I now live here. So I wanted to make it a bit personal, and then we're straight on. We'll let that run, and then maybe we'll chat a bit after the first round. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Enjoy the show.
Romania is a land of 1,000 faces. The crossing point between the Occident and the Orient. And a melting pot of different cultures. It is also a country unlike any other in Europe. With over half the Carpathian mountain range weaving through it, Romania is the custodian of Europe's greatest surviving mixed forest, and 2/3 of its apex predators. As well as native Romanians, it's home to Hungarian, Saxon, Roma, Serbian, Greek, and many more diverse peoples, united by the borders of a nation that stretches to the mouth of the Danube. Here, Europe's largest wetland fans out into the Black Sea, creating its own vast, priceless, and fragile ecosystem. Inland, Romania is rich with historic cities and villages, majestic national parks, ruined castles, medieval monasteries, and a legacy that dates back thousands of years. However, this unique country's natural and built heritage is under threat from reckless development and a race to modernize, which often destroys the very things that could ensure prosperity for generations to come. In Season 2 of Flavours of Romania, we will again embark on a journey through Romania's 9 historic regions, discovering magical landscapes, mouth-watering recipes, music, crafts, and local traditions, and meeting the people that make this one of the warmest and most hospitable countries in the world. We will also find out how Romania has evolved in the last 5 years, and identify some of the challenges it now faces, and how tourism could still provide one of its best hopes for the future.
Yeah, this is just the start.
has been kindly looking after the bike for me. He is doing great things for this village because he's bringing people here to enjoy the countryside, no ATVs to electric bikes, horse and carriage rides. This is the kind of tourism we need to promote in a village like this. Nature and eco-tourism is the way forward, folks. Right. From this moment onwards, we are swapping the real horse for the steel horse. Let's hit the road.